Hey there, Love Them Knives channel, LTK here, and guess what? It seems like deja vu all over again, doesn't it? But I've done a review on this Hogue Microflip X1 knife, except Microflip MF. Somebody called me an MF the other day, and I didn't know that it was Microflip. Gosh, I thought they were insulting me. Never mind. In any case, so Alan Lischwitz, the designer, CPM 154 steel on the blade, and it is stonewashed, is it not? Yeah, it is, and this is blue. Okay, so I've done a review on one of these before. It was the aqua colored one, and then I saw that there was a distributor that had an exclusive for blue, not aqua. And I'm liking the blue. Yes, I am. And you know I like the blue. So I had to get one. Except this is now on my giveaway for the 5,000 subscribers in early October of 2017, in case I'm dating the video and myself. Backspacer. Nice looking backspacer. I really like it. And, you know, I was going to put my magnet to it because, you know, this is aluminum. The backspacer really doesn't have any magnetism. The hardware does. This backspacer, no, not really. So I don't know if it's a 300 series steel. That's obviously... But this, no, not, I mean, a little bit, but it falls off, so there's something underneath there it's getting. But in any case, it could just be an aluminum backspacer, polished type of aluminum, or a 300 series steel. Don't know for sure. You know, I never really thought about that, but obviously you have steel hardware on here. This is a button lock flipper, and it's a small knife. It's a small knife. Very small knife. Come here, Hollywood. This is my Para 2. So check it out. See? A lot smaller than the Para 2. This is under 3-inch blade. It's like 2.75-inch blade. But it's cool. I really like the Microflip. I like these button lock flippers from Hogue. See, 2 3/4-inch blade, like 70 millimeters. And overall, 6 5/8 with a little, you know, striker on the end. To me, that's kind of a skull crusher type impact area as far as I'm concerned. So what were we saying centimeters wise? Oh, not quite 17 centimeters. Let's check out our blade stock here real quick, kind of get some of these numbers down. Well, it looks like an 1/8 inch at least, 3 millimeters, and not quite 12 millimeter thickness, so 0.467 of an inch. Not bad, fairly slender carry then. Pocket clips, this curled under type deal. So it slides in the pocket pretty well, and it's you know, it's springy. I've carried it once or twice, I think. Of course, this is in my giveaway. I shouldn't have told that. But I really haven't used it. I think I've test cut a piece of paper. But you know what? One time, of the 2 times that I carried it, I just threw it in my pocket. Because, I mean, I don't even know that you need a pocket clip, really. It's fairly light. And I just put it in my pocket. Because I never carry anything in the same pocket with my knife. That's always all that goes in there. Because a lot of times it may be a titanium, you know, scales and stuff, and they just scratch up. You put them in contact with steel objects and other things like keys and stuff. I don't need the snail trails and the dinks. So this always is right front pocket, and nothing else goes in that pocket. That's metal. I mean, sometimes it might be something that's plastic or something like that, but nothing metal. Okay, so yeah, I mean, you can go right hand or left hand, tip up carry. You know, and this is the same as its big brother, the X5. So, you know, check that out. Of course, this is a 4-inch blade model, right? So this is about as long as the handle on the X5 is. And this is that, you know, green, crazy color. I love it. So this is, I just got to have one of them. I mean, that's just mandatory in your collection. But yeah, it's really light. Let me get a weight on this for you. Let me rearrange my desk because it's a mess. I'm always so prepared, aren't I? Yeah, 2.8 ounces. Let's go to grams. 80. Very light. You know, what can I say? Very light, very small. Compare it to, well, in case you have a Spyderco Manix laying around. There you go. Now, you know, go pivot to pivot. So much shorter handle. Now, this is made in the USA by Hogue. So just to clarify that. And, you know, they make all the gun grips and stuff like that, too. Yeah, that's actually how they started. I think I read something where the original founder was LAPD firearms instructor or something like that out on the range and this and that. So, and it couldn't figure out why they, you know, they had issues with the grip of the gun and functioning well that way. And so he redesigned the grip and the rest is history. I like this jimping here. I mean, talk about tough stuff, huh? It's really cool. I like the color. I like the steel. And let's see if it'll cut a piece of paper. And you know how good I am at cutting paper. So I'm really good at it. Come here. There you go. That kind of thing. That kind of thing. Yeah, it's a handy little blade. And I think this is the second time I've cut paper with it. And oh, I'm good. There you go. That kind of thing. Yeah, my paper cutting skills are notoriously good, aren't they? I think I'm going to go to one of them schools, how to cut paper. Yikes. But in any case, yeah, it's, you know, you could see that edge is a pretty good factory edge. It's good, you know. I mean, I think maybe, well, there's some knives that are sharper than others when they come from the production facilities. This one's pretty reasonably decent. But, you know, they've got this internal detent. If you've never had one of these Hogue Microflips or X5 knives like this, I mean, inside is a piece of steel with a detent ball on it, and as that blade, you release it with the button. As it comes back, it'll hit kind of a dead end here, and then as you push, you're loading it back into that detent. And that's such a hard detent. I mean, one person asked, is that an assisted opening? No, it's not. It's just a manual opener. But it's, you know, the way it loads here is like, it's like an assisted opening knife. You know, it feels like you're pushing down and reloading the tension on a spring. Like the Link from Kershaw. I mean, it is so similar. See right here, it kind of hits a dead end, and you're reloading the tension on that assisted opening spring. It feels a lot like that, but it's not the same. It's more like a push fit. It's not like really reloading a spring. It's that you're pushing an interference fit here until you get to that detent. And then it kicks right in. It's just a different feel from any other knife. It's strange. It takes a little getting used to because it's not going to drop. It's not going to do that. You got to push it. Okay? but it's hard to fail these when you overcome the detent. I mean, it's really hard to fail them. I mean, I can fail a lot of flippers, but, you know, let's take this dog. You know, I can fail them. You know, a normal flipper that's on bearings and stuff, I can do that. These are really tough to do because by the time you've overcome the really strong detent in here, it's hard to pull your finger away quick enough to fail it. And, you know, most times you don't want to anyhow, but I'm just saying if you wanted to intentionally fail it, it'd be tough because you're already committed and you're pushing so hard you can't pull off really. I mean, you're going to go right to the top and this thing's going to open. So it's strange. It's different if you haven't had one of these to flip, then you know it. You just got to do it to know what I'm talking about. But I'm trying to explain the unexplainable. Interesting. You got, you know, obviously got jimping, but it's not real sharp, engaging type jimping on the flipper tab because the whole thing is stonewashed. So that makes it really smooth, really nice. You know, pretty high grind here. So you could do a slicing. Plenty of material up here, so you could do piercing. And it's small. It's light. It's easy to carry. I really like it. I just do. And I wasn't going to spend this much time because I've already done. I'll put the link to my video review of the Microflip in aqua, but this is in blue. And, you know, if you're looking for one and you can't find one, let me know because I got access to them. So in any case, yeah, and they sell for around like 135 bucks. So I don't know. I'm really attracted to the Elishewitz design here. I like flippers anyhow. I like blue. And it's nice to have a real light carry knife. And also the aluminum anode stuff, it doesn't fade like oil skins like the Electro anode does. And I think it's more resistant to, you know, to damage than titanium is. So, yeah, I like it. And it's nice they went right and left-handed, you know, for the lefties. Other than that, it's totally ambidextrous. And you can take it apart with your Torx. So, neat, huh? I'm digging it. Yes, I am. All right, I'm going to let you go. Thank you so much. Oh, by the way, yeah, you get a little zipper pouch. Yeah, it comes in a little zipper pouch. It's not a big, huge deal, but, you know, kind of cool. Any case, yeah, and in the box with the paperwork, you can hear it. Nothing huge. Oh, if you wanted to see the actual model number and stuff, I'll show it to you here before I let you go. And now we are going to go. Thank you so much. You know what we do around here. We love them knives, so stay sharp.